Like I said, I've been chit-chatting for a long time. That's okay. Sometimes like I'm at home majority of the time by myself all day, so I don't have a lot of adult conversations because I'm always either by myself, with the dog, or with kids. So I like talking to you guys. But she called him cute Mason, and he did not like that. So she wrote him a little note from Bella. Obviously that's sorry for calling you cute Mason. So it was cute that she does things like this for him. But I told her, I'm like, oh yeah, and then there was a boy that ended up in my bed. I was like, why is there a boy in my bed?
I don't know.
Yeah, he fell asleep on the floor last night. I was like, I walked in there to go check on him. I'm like, why is he not in his bed? And I look on the floor and I'm like, so. So what a way to start our weekly vlog. We are actually trying to clean up the backyard. I almost said the bathroom. We got a lot of water. This is probably normal, I would say. We had a really bad storm weeks ago. I want to say maybe like in January, where literally like it was completely up to here. I've never seen the water that high before. It took a few hours. We bought a new pump. I forget, I want to say it was from Harbor Freight. I don't know if you guys, you can order stuff online from them, but it's a really good pump. So what's nice is, I'll walk over to it. So it's right there. You can roll it around. So what I do is I take the pool skimmer, because that's what we have outside right now, and I just moved it. Normally we start over there, and then we gradually open the pool. I do believe the cover is off. We shut the power down due to us still having no power on this one side of the house, and we're on a generator, so I can't open the pool. So this is probably as far as I will be able to put the pump. So the last time I took the water that was over here and I just pushed it, and a little bit more got out, but it's not, you know, it's not too bad just doing it like this. The water goes out back there, but I can't even move this even down more because then it's gonna slip out of the hose right there, and then the water's just gonna be coming back into the pool. So this is my project I'm working on right now. And then Paul hooked up the water for me, so I'm gonna start spraying some things down. It's still a little chilly. We were supposed to be in the 60s this week. I don't know what it is right now, but we're only getting up to 50 today. So yesterday was kind of cold. But yeah, so why don't you guys comment down below? How many hours do you think this is gonna take for the water to be pumped out of the pool? I'm actually curious myself. And yes, that is the generator that's powering our house right now. So I have not gotten word. It's been a week. I have not gotten word at all when they're gonna come out to fix us. So this will be very curious, but yeah. Hopefully, I'm so scared because it's literally right by the water that I don't wanna electrocute myself, but I don't know. Obviously I had to put it there. I don't know why you put a water turn on right next to, you know, the cable and the outlets and the electricity. I don't know, but yeah, so that's what we're currently on. All right guys, so this is what it looks like after it's pretty much done. See, I have all this water still over here, but I'm not gonna be able to pump it, so it's gonna have to wait until we can open up the cover. But whoop, it's making some kind of noise. See, what's really cool about this one is it shuts off by itself, so you can see like water trickling over there. So if I maybe kind of push some more water in there, we'll get some going. But this right now took 3 hours, so crazy. But you saw how much was in there, but at least I got majority of it done. So hopefully once we get power and we can open up the cover, I'll get more clarity. But we do have some more rain in the forecast, so not too big of a deal. All right, so Paul is gonna be gone for a few days, and I am that type of person where I can eat the same thing every single day, especially if I'm trying to hit like a calorie deficient and a protein goal. Him, not so much. But I told him, okay, that my goal is I have to have 130 calories. Oh my goodness, 130 grams of protein. And I'm counting macros now, and I actually really liked the fact that I'm counting macros right now because I've noticed that I've been feeling a lot better instead of really trying to, you know, cut calories and the chomping, of course. Every time I'm like, I talk, Barkley's got to be in the background chopping on her dinner. So I haven't been hitting my carbs as much, but it's supposed to be protein, carbs, and fats, and I have been hitting my fats for the day. But I looked, and they said it's not a big deal if you don't hit your carbs. The carbs are there for you to help like feel fuller longer, and I really don't have that problem. So I bought bread that is helping me with fiber intake too. So I have been having like a fiber goal too on the side, and I've noticed, and I'm gonna tell you that I have not been weighing myself whatsoever. I feel like that hurts me like mentally, but I've noticed like my clothes have felt looser, and even like in my face I feel like I don't feel as puffy, so I feel like I am losing weight, and I'm fine. This slow and steady, I'm not, you know, it's not a big deal for me. So in the morning I've been having the same breakfast, and Paul had the same breakfast as me last week, and he really liked it. And I told him, like, would you consider having this every day, at least Monday through Friday? Fridays are hard right now because it's Lent and can't have meat, so I've been substituting it for a fish with the breakfast, and it's been, you know, it's been fine. I think I get a little bit more protein. And he's like, actually, yeah, absolutely. On Saturdays and Sundays, my goal is like to actually like make breakfast with eggs. So the same amount of calories, but I just actually like physically make it where I meal plan or meal prep for the rest of the week. So what I've been having in the morning, and if you guys have been following me for a while, which make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, because we have a lot of people viewing videos and a lot of people liking, and I love the fact that you guys are liking and commenting. You gotta hit subscribe and make sure you guys are following, you know, hit that notification button because, you know, for our crazy lives over here. So one thing that I've been doing is I've been lost train of thought because Barkley started drinking water. Measuring everything, and I wasn't doing that before. So in the morning I meal prep, and I have containers that I got from Amazon, and this one right here is the one that I use for my morning. So on this side I will do 1 egg and a cup of egg whites, and then on this side I will do 3 turkey sausages. And on Friday, since we can't eat the turkey sausage, I actually have been doing a can of tuna just to get the, and I do get a lot of extra protein. I really don't. I know it's more than the 3 sausage, and it's less calories. And I'm like, you know what? I don't like, you know, recalculate whatever, because it's going to be just for a few more weeks. But for my meal in the morning, I also have 2 slices of avocado toast and a half of an avocado for those 2 slices of toast, and then obviously the everything bagel seasoning. So that's my breakfast, and it is like 475 calories, and it's 50 grams of protein. So I'm already at 50 right there. Then I've been having my is it my collagen? My collagen, yes, because that's what I have in my drink in the morning. I have, when I first wake up, I don't drink coffee anymore. I've been feeling so good not having coffee first thing in the morning. I've been drinking, either I'll chug a little bit of water and then do my hot water drink, or I'll just go straight into my hot water drink and then drink some water afterwards. But I have a 32 ounce water bottle that I need to finish that first before I, you know, drink coffee. And it's been really working. So with my hot water drink, I have lemon in there, I have apple cider vinegar, I have liquid IV, I have a little bit of cinnamon, and then I have my collagen, and my collagen that I've been using has 10 grams of protein. Okay, so now we've got 10. Okay, so now we're at 60. Okay, so I have a hard time eating first thing in the morning. They say you're supposed to eat between 60 and 90 minutes before you get up to like help with your like to, you know, feel full and like, you know, be good throughout the day. I can't do that. I literally probably am not like hungry until Mason goes to school. So I really have breakfast at lunch, and it's been working that way. Maybe in the future I'll do something different. I mean, there's times where I'm like starving in the morning, and I notice that if I eat later at night, I'm starving in the morning. So if by chance I, you know, need to eat earlier, I'll eat earlier. But I've been working out either right before he leaves when he has lunch, or right after he leaves, depending on, you know, if I get everything done in the morning. So when I do work out, after I'm done working out, is when I will have my egg lunch, you know, lunch, but it's my breakfast. And I'll have a protein shake, and the protein shake that I have is 20 grams of protein. So right there in the morning, boom, I already have 80 grams of protein. And I wanna say I'm at, it's 80 calories for the protein shake, because I just do water and it's so good. So, you know, we're a little over, you know, we're under 600 calories, which is good, because I don't, you know, I know like my hot water drink has some calories in there, so I just round it up to 600, not a big deal. Because even though my macros are telling me to eat around 1,500 calories, I'm really aiming for 1,200. And some days I try to aim for 1,000. I really try to go as low as possible, so then on the weekend, if I need those extra couple calories, it's there. And I've also learned to calculate by the week instead of daily. And I've noticed like a huge, huge change. And this is completely something that I have not done. So there's my breakfast. So realistically, I need to play around with 50 grams of protein. I've found yogurt called Ratio that is under 200 calories, 25 grams of protein. It's absolutely amazing. So sometimes I might have that for breakfast instead of eggs if I am tired of it. But as long as I meal prep, and this is probably something like on the weekends, as long as I have, like I have those egg meals already prepped, ready to go, that I just stick it in the microwave, and it, you know, that's easier for me. So dinner is where I, you know, need to play around for like Paul and I, because the kids, you know, I make them either the same thing that we have, or I have other things that are quick, you know, obviously during the week, because we have a lot of activities. So since he's not here, I'm playing. I can have a piece of chicken breast and a vegetable and eat it every single day if that's what I'm trying to do to lose weight, and it works for me. So this week, I had packages of salmon, and they were roughly about 1.5 pounds in each package. So one package is good for 4 days. So yesterday, I didn't do this. So this is actually good for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I already had my dinner for today. I actually made salmon and asparagus. And it might not look a lot, but to be completely honest, like I had the smallest piece today, and I'm actually satisfied. I've been drinking water, and I'm actually good to go. So I actually, you know, like, there we go. Is it like, I don't want it to fall, but I want to show you, and I don't really feel like flip the camera around. So I actually prepped for the rest of the week 20 asparaguses, and I cut the piece of salmon into 4 pieces. This right here is 400 calories and about between 52 and 55 grams of protein, because I know like some of the pieces are a little bit bigger, but the lowest is 52. So right there, I'm already at my protein with a little bit over, which is fine, because I don't, you know, obviously like the more protein, you know, is good. And with the asparagus, I didn't know there was protein in asparagus, a lot more than I thought, but I'm already, since that is, I said 400, and then I'm at, you know, technically 600, I'm already at 1,000 calories. And if I need to have a yogurt, if I want to snack late at night, boom, I'll have a yogurt, which is under 2, so I'll still be underneath my 12, and 25 more extra grams of protein. And I just get the plain vanilla one. I think when I went to the store, they had 3 different kinds that were actually on sale when I went to the store. Walmart has it, but it obviously wasn't on sale. They have vanilla, they have mixed berry, which I can't have because strawberries in there, and then they have strawberry, which I can't have some strawberries in there. For those of you who don't know, me, my and my Isabella are allergic to strawberries, so I can't do that, which kind of stinks for a lot of meals that have berries in them. So I am like satisfied. It is 7:30 at night, and I just ate a little while ago. I try to get 3 32 ounces of water in me a day, and I am on my 3rd one. So I normally do like the one first thing in the morning, followed by my coffee. Then I have one mid-morning, early afternoon, and I kind of drag that a little bit. Then I have an energy drink, and then I have my water in the evening, and that gets kind of dragged on too. Because obviously, like, I'm running around, I'm doing different things, and, you know, I don't, you know, sometimes I forget that I'm drinking the water, but as long as I get those 3, I'm good to go. And a lot of times, like, if I'm sipping on the water through the day, I'm not as hungry as I normally am. But I know I rambled, but this is just stuff that has been working for me. And you're talking to somebody who's been, like, continuously eating salads and, yes, cutting calories and not having carbs and that, and it was not working for me. I was actually more bloated eating salads every single day than, you know, eating this kind of stuff. But at least like this, for me, it's good. There's a little bit of oil on this, salt, pepper, that's all I did. A little bit of garlic salt on the asparagus. But yeah, so I already have all my meals. I have 3 more of these that are now prepped, ready to go for the week for my dinner. So I'm good to go, and all I have to do is worry about the kids. I got these and the glass containers from Amazon. Obviously the glass ones you can put in the oven. So really, if I had more time in the morning, I could always bake my egg, but I just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, mix it up, then I put the sausage back in the container, and then mix it up or heat it up for another minute and a half, depending on, you know, the egg's mood, if it wants to, you know, be lazy and not cook as fast as it normally does at a minute, and it needs an extra 30 seconds. But these obviously can't go in the oven, and these I'll, like I said, I bought these on Amazon as well, and I'll just pop these in the microwave, obviously without the lid, and I've got my meals for the week. So, like I said, I like being plain Jane, but I've noticed, like, if I go ahead and meal prep, look, see, we're good. Like, meal prepping, guys, I don't know how, like, much I can stress this to you. Meal prepping, even just, I'm not even talking about meal prepping, like, hey, I made some stuff, all I have to do is pop it in the microwave. That does really help, but even just planning on what you're gonna be making for the week, that helps me tremendously. I cannot spur of the moment be like, oh, what are we having for dinner today? I don't know, because I didn't plan. I normally, in the past, monthly meal plan, and I've got to get back into that. But it's been so crazy with the kids and their activities, and the holidays really threw me off, that I really have not been meal planning since we got, you know, since the holidays. So it's been crazy, so I'm trying to do that. But one thing that really helps is I do themes. So 9 out of 10 times, Mondays used to be like leftovers, because we would go out on the weekends, Paul and I, for a date night, just to go ahead and, you know, have some time to ourselves. We have not done that in a while, so Monday I just do, I don't know, I'll figure it out if we don't go out for the weekend. Tuesday I normally do like Taco Tuesday, so I do like tacos or quesadillas or bowls or something like that, but it's like, hey, we're doing tacos today. Wednesdays normally, like, it used to be like crock pot meals, because that's my girls' double dance day, and I'm like literally back and forth, so I just take a bunch of stuff, throw in the crock pot, we're good to go. Thursdays, we might have leftovers, again, from throughout the week, or I'll just make something quick like this. Friday used to be like fast food Friday. Not necessarily going to get fast food, it's just literally fast food. So maybe I'll, you know, treat the kids to McDonald's, or I'll just put frozen stuff in the oven, because normally we have Boy Scouts, or I'm sorry, Cub Scouts, or Girl Scouts, or something. We had football games and all that kind of stuff. So it just was been kind of crazy. And then Saturday was like our date night, and then Sunday I would do like a nice family dinner. Like maybe, you know, make meatloaf and have a salad, you know, have the kids like let me know what they want. But that's what I, you know, used to do with the themes, and I would write this on a monthly calendar. So I gotta get back into that. But I will tell you guys, like, if you guys have been following me for a while, like, you know, like, that really, really worked for me. So, all right, so Mason told me, Mason's been building a puzzle with me. And he told me, he's like, I'm taking a break until you can build this puzzle your puzzle with my puzzle. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with the kids for a little bit. Bella is doing some art. We already finished our homework. So I'm gonna go ahead and build puzzles with them for a little bit until they have to go to bed, and then I'm going to be relaxing. I've been watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I never watched season 3, and I finished season 3 in 3 days, and I didn't finish the reunion. I gotta finish watching that. And then I'm gonna start season 4 tonight. It's so weird because season 4 came out and I was like, oh my gosh, I completely didn't even watch season 3. So let me know in the comments below if you watch that show. I like shows like that. That's just me. Laguna Beach. I don't know if you guys have seen Laguna Beach before, but they're coming out with a reunion special and I'm so excited. Like that's what started it all. I love Laguna Beach, so I'm actually really excited for that. So like I said, I've been chit-chatting for a long time. That's okay. Sometimes like I'm at home majority of the time by myself all day, so I don't have a lot of adult conversations because I'm always either by myself, with the dog, or with kids. So I like talking to you guys. Mason just drew me this picture. Oh, so cute. I love when they draw things for me. And yes, I do keep a lot of them. So normally what I do is I actually put their stuff in a keepsake box, and then throughout the years just go through them. And I mean, if they're coloring sheets, I kind of chuck them, but there's something like this, I'll go ahead and keep it, and then I'll show them years from now, and they really like that. So I do that with all their schoolwork. Like I literally have every single work that, well, Bella's been in school for a while, but Mason just started kindergarten this year, but I literally have all of Bella's work from kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, and 3rd grade. I haven't had time, and you're probably thinking I'm crazy for this, but what my goal is like, okay, for 3rd grade, once 3rd grade's over, me and her are gonna go through everything and throw out, you know, after report cards, throw out what really she doesn't need anymore and keep like all the special stuff. Paul redid my office, and of course when he redid my office, I just threw all of her stuff in a bag and then put it to the side. That's actually a project that I have to work on. But I did that for the older girls when they were younger, so I have a container for them of all their special stuff, and then all the girls' dance stuff as well, but super cute. Okay, so I ran to the bathroom before sending Bella to the bus stop this morning. I don't know. She thinks she's so funny. She loves helping Mason. She really tries to play the big sister role, but she really sometimes overly does it. And I told her yesterday, I'm like, please don't do his toothpaste and toothbrush, because obviously it's like leaking off the side, because he has half-day kindergarten, so he doesn't get ready till later on, and he hasn't even eaten breakfast yet, so he doesn't brush his teeth till a little bit later. But she called him Cute Mason, and he did not like that. So she wrote him a little note from Bella. Obviously that's sorry for calling you Cute Mason. So it was cute that she does things like this for him, but I told her, I'm like, she's my girl that takes forever to get ready in the morning because she needs to look a certain way, like do bubble braids in her hair, which is fine. But then she goes, like she wants to do all that stuff, and then she goes off tangent and then like starts, you know, making notes or starts coloring pictures for the teacher. And I'm trying to get her to focus on herself and not worry about others. Like I told her, I'm like, if you quickly get ready in the morning, you're all set, your backpack, your shoes and everything are by the door, and you're all set, ready to go, and you have an extra 20 minutes, then yeah, absolutely you can do stuff like this. Dang, you can tell how cold it is outside, man. But yeah, so Mason's got a cute little note from his sister.
Arthur.
Mason, he's like, I don't want her calling me cute. Mason's so funny. He's like, oh, there's something on the back of this note. I'm like, what? What did she write on the back of the note? And he goes, Mason, you stink. I go, it does not say that. It's like, it's blank. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. She didn't write that. You're trying to get her in trouble. Because she called you Cute Mason. He doesn't like to be called cute. What if I call you cute?
I only love my mom, but not Bella.
No, you love everybody.
Bella's not my mom.
You're so funny. I look really orange today, guys. Compared to you. I think it's because it's so early in the morning. Like, I'm on lack of sleep. I keep watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I started I finished season 3 reunion last night, and then I started season 4 because I wanted to see how they did the intro and everything, because Demi's not in there. Bye bye guys. He's like, what, Mom? And I'm just like, I was getting sidetracked because I had helped Riley with her hair and everything, and then I'm like, I started the episode for the first episode for season 4, and I was like, oh, I'm like, I gotta finish watching the episode. So I went to bed like a half hour like later than normal. So I'm definitely like,
some birds in the room.
oh yeah, and then there was a boy that ended up in my bed. I was like, why is there a boy in my bed?
I don't know.
Yeah, he fell asleep on the floor last night. I was like, I walked in there to go check on him. I'm like, why is he not in his bed? And I look on the floor and I'm like, so yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. I feel like I look a little puffy.
I'm washing TV on the ground. It's comfy on the ground.
They do that
Wait,
sometimes.
I think actually my back hurts because of the ground.
Oh, could be. Yeah, he's complaining about his back, but I don't know. I'm very puffy. Maybe it's the lighting. I'm not. I kind of look orange, but I don't. I don't know. I washed all my makeup brushes because the makeup looked like it was getting caked on. So normally I do that like the first of the month, and I'm a little bit early, and I was like, yeah, that's okay. So it's Wacky Wednesday.
It's not wacky.
It is, you know why it's Wacky Wednesday for me? Because I like literally like drive all over the place.
But
I've got appointments.
I don't want to drive.
Well, you have to come with me. I can't leave you home by yourself.
No, I don't want to drive.
Anyways, so getting my nails done today. So no more St. Patrick's Day ones. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do like just like a nude or like a pink color.
No, do a bunny on.
No, I don't want to do Easter. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I'm really liking like the 2 different colors. Like I like the sparkly on there, so I'll probably try like find like one of the like the little like the sparkly ones. But I want a nice like spring color, so nice and light. I only did green because I normally get my nails done every 4 weeks, and I did 3 weeks and 3 weeks, and because the way like St. Patrick's Day laid out, and the way Easter was coming for spring break, because we didn't know if we were gonna go away or not. So I'm like, you know what? I technically don't need them done. They're not that outgrown, but I'm like, I'm over the green, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's an extra week, so not a big deal. And then I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. So crazy. My red actually stayed, but I don't know. I kind of want to get a little bit more platinum in my hair. I like the blonde. I found the perfect purple shampoo that like literally like, and it's so weird. I went back to washing my hair once a week, guys. And I literally use the shampoo once a week because my friend, her daughter went blonde, and her hairdresser said to for sure use a purple shampoo once a week, and mine just said, use it when you need it. So I was like, okay, well, obviously I'll do it once a week, and my hair like really looks good. But like obviously like after not washing it, it's so weird, like I wash it and then obviously I don't wash it for a week later, and
It's so tiny.
well, yeah, we're also on the stairs. But yeah, so it starts fading. It's so weird. I would think like if you washed it, like that would be a different situation, but I don't know. But I'm curious to see what my hairdresser says, because my hair doesn't look as yellow as it has been. So, and that's the newest thing that I've been doing, and I've noticed obviously my red stayed a little bit longer. Obviously not like the fire red, but I like this red in my hair. I like when it kind of fades a little bit. So, because I like the rose gold. Like I'm going like a week earlier than I should be, because I wanted to have it nice for spring break. So you guys will have to see tomorrow what my hair looks like, but yeah, it's like one of those days. One of those days. I'm ready for spring break. Like I don't know about you guys, but
We have 10 spring breaks.
10 days, right? Let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days, kind of 10. No, 10. Oh yeah, 10, because they're off the Monday after. I was just thinking for the weekend, then the weekend. He has hockey still, which is fine. He's got a new hockey. They're going like the new season. Bella and Riley actually have spring break and dance spring break at the same time. I'm so excited.
Yay.
So we could have went somewhere, but obviously he's got hockey, so it doesn't work out.
Wait, I want to go hockey.
Oh yeah, you're going to hockey. But I'm sorry, like I love when my kids are home. Like I can't wait for summer break. I've been counting down for spring break because I'm like, I'm not a fan of January, February, March until spring break hits. And what's it called? Like, I don't know, I like the weather and I'm trying to clean outside, pump the pool, you know, you guys saw that. And I love being outside. Like, even just to sit there and just soak up the sun is amazing. Man, this is gonna be a long vlog this week. I really, like, it's so funny because, like, there's not much going on, but I love chit-chatting with you guys and talking to you, like, what is going on, because this is, you know, a normal week. Cravings, but, like, I have not done that much. I really have not cleaned or anything, because I'm, like, literally, like, in spring break mode. Like, I want to, you know, have fun with them next week and, like, build. We have not done Legos. But I just, like, I just want to, like, build Legos with them and just have fun with them, go to the movies and go, you know, just we're gonna go shopping, just spend a lot of time with them, because I love doing the one-on-one time and not have to worry about, like, oh, I gotta take them to dance, or I gotta take them here and XYZ. So I'm gonna stop talking, but you guys know me. You guys know me by now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple things. I need to do a lap before my appointment to go get my nails done, because as soon as he goes on the bus, I run to go get my nails done. And I'm not gonna lie, having him half day kindergarten, like, it sometimes is an inconvenience, because, like, once I, like, get into, like, doing whatever, I have to stop because I only have, like, 3 hours. But, like, appointments, like, I'm an early bird. Like, I would rather get my hair done at 9 o'clock in the morning, nails done at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I can't. I don't want to bring him with me, because I don't want him to be like, Mom, seriously, I'm coming with you to go get your nails done and hair done. That I would rather just go ahead and just wait till he gets off to school. So next year I'll look a lot different. I'll feel a little bit more accomplished, but I don't know. I'm in spring break mode already, so I think maybe Mason and I will go ahead and build puzzles. All right, this is the puzzle that Mason finished. So he's really good. He is like his mama. He loves puzzles. So he thought he was missing pieces, and I told him, Mason, you really need to learn to do the edges first before you do the inside. It will help you. But yeah, so he did this. Can you guys tell I have a lot of puzzles? So there's the Blackhawks one that he wants me to build. I might build next. I haven't decided yet. And then these are all, like, my Harry Potter, and I don't even know if I've ever even showed you guys these. So these are all my Harry Potter ones. This one's 3,000. I'm really scared to do that one. I don't know. I think it's gonna take me a long time to do that one. But I have the castle. It is this one right here. So I want to hang that on my wall, and then I have, like, that's got the creed on there, or, like, the symbol, and then one is, like, the map, and then one is, like, just, like, a bunch of different, like a bunch of different, like, scenes, like, for Harry Potter. So I'm probably not going to do this for a while. But then over here, like I was telling you guys, like, I have these three are Pixar, Disney, or no, actually that one on the bottom is, let's see if we can kind of sneak up a little bit. All right, this one's like all the princesses. I don't know if this is focusing. I'm, like, really close. This one's all the princesses. This one's, again, all the Disney movies, like a bunch of different Disney movies. And then that is the Pixar one. But actually, I'll just show you guys. See, I'm telling you guys, this is, like, therapeutic. So if you guys didn't know what happened with me, I bought these at the dollar store, and it was so bad. I bought it at the dollar store, and I was missing a piece, an edge, and I wasn't gonna go ahead and I wasn't going to, like, Mason wanted it in his room, and I was gonna take the edge off, and I found it on eBay for, like, with shipping, it was like $10. I was like, whatever. I'm like, it's still, you know, puzzles for $10 for 500 isn't that bad. And I was just gonna take the piece out, and guys, I was so mad. So I built the other puzzle, and when I took the pieces out, these pieces are literally, like, different pieces like this, where the ones from before were literally just like the one side like this, and then this one was out like this, and this was indented in, and this was indented in. They were all the same pieces, so I feel like they were a little bit harder. So I'm like, great, now I gotta build that one again. And I'm like, I should have never did the other puzzle, but I'll actually show you guys. my Harry Potter ones first, and then I'll flip flop. So I have this one right here. I like this one. I was thinking I need 3 spots on my wall in my office because I'm transferring into a Harry Potter office. So I do like this one. I think this one's kind of cool. And then I really do like this one. So I like these 2. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 on each side of my bay window. Now, unfortunately, Paul, I don't want to say unfortunately because I do like it. He made panels in my back wall for on the side of my bookshelf. I can't hang anything in there. That's the only bad thing. So unfortunately I can't put like pictures over there, but I have this one, and then this one. I think I would rather put the 1500 one. I actually thought it was 1000. The 1500 one over my I'm gonna make the Harry Potter castle in Legos. If you guys have seen that before, I'm gonna go ahead and build it, and I want this to go over, but this is the other one that's 3000. I don't know, I kind of like the art on this one, and this one's a Thomas Kincaid. Are these all Thomas Kincaid? I think that one might be the only Thomas Kincaid. Yeah, and you can totally tell. So this one, I didn't even realize this one was a Thomas Kincaid. So this one for sure I'm probably gonna end up doing over this one. And then this was the other one that I had. I like it, but I'm probably not gonna be able to hang it up. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, what do you guys think? Which obviously the castle I want to do, but out of those other 3, like, which one do you guys like? So all right, let's plop this one here. And then we got these ones. So I have I'll show you the puzzle that I'm currently working on, but these ones, I don't know. They're so beautiful. So this one's the Paris one. And then I already have a Greece one that I made. This is Japan. And then this is Venice. Like, it's so funny because these are like the places I want to go to. So I'm like, I absolutely have to do this. And then this is the Pixar one, which is really cool. It has all the characters. And then this one has all the different scenes for the Disney movies. This one's, I mean, I think these ones are going to be pretty easy. These are these all 200,000? Yeah. So this one's awesome. I love all of the what's it called? All the different characters. I don't know. I just feel like these are going to be a little bit easier. I got all this stuff on eBay. These ones I got on like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. But yeah, so this one, but I just realized this one's a Thomas Kincaid too. He's awesome. He's a really good artist, but it's either they're Thomas Kincaid, but you can see, like, I don't know how to say that. That's C-E-A-C-O. That's this brand too. So it's like, they're kind of the same, but this one obviously is Thomas Kincaid. But see, I can talk to you guys all day about puzzles, but oh my God, I cannot stress how amazing it is to do a puzzle to like clear your brain. Like, it literally puts me in like a relaxing mode, and I literally like think. But I will definitely show you guys the current puzzle that I'm working on, and then I'm telling myself I'm gonna take a break. This one is Sleeping Beauty, which is like my favorite Disney princess from when I was little. Look what he's doing. I think he's trying to separate it so then he could. Are you trying to separate it so you can go ahead and frame it like Mom does? He's so funny. Stuff like this, he acts like me completely. It's hilarious. So this was like my very first favorite Disney princess. Then of course, like when Rapunzel came out, I love Rapunzel, and now I absolutely love Elsa. So like those are my 3. But Elsa's a queen. Elsa's not even princess. She's a queen. But this one, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one's been really hard. It's like the Hercules with the thickness of the puzzle. But this took me forever to do. Like, I'm missing random pieces. Like, I'm missing a random piece there and a random piece there, and I have all my pieces in the puzzle separator, and I'm looking through it, and I cannot find the piece, and it's driving me crazy. Like, I've never, this one's been really like tough on me. So I'm gonna be working on the green today, and I think one thing that's really hard, if you have bad lighting, like for me to build a puzzle, it's in the natural light. Like now, like I can actually probably put the, if the sun was out, it would be a lot better to see, or even like I can actually see right now, even though it's kind of dark in here. But once at night, and that's when I go ahead and do build the puzzles, it is so hard to see. There's like such a big glare with our can lights above us that it's hard for me to go ahead and actually see and try to build the puzzles. Like, it really bothers my eyes. But that's the only time I really have to go ahead and sit and build puzzles, because I don't, you know, he's distracting me because he's doing what I do. I love it. But yeah, so it's, yeah. I cannot believe I rambled that much about puzzles, but I don't think I showed you guys these. Aren't these cute baskets? These are our Easter baskets for the kids. I bought these years ago when we first moved into this house, and I love this. Gianna's and Audrey's are purple. They're actually in the basement still. Right now, I literally just brought them up. But I leave them around the fireplace, and then the bunny just fills the baskets. So, but it has their names on there. And I did say that Bella, or Audrey and Gianna's are purple. I'm pretty sure I said that. But yeah, they're so cute. Totally worth it. These are the bigger baskets. I got these from Pottery Barn. And honestly, it is worth it to buy a basket like this and just have the bunny come and fill up the basket. So instead of getting, you know, those plastic cheap ones all the time and you have to throw away. But yeah, so that's the only decoration I have for Easter right now. And it's not, they're not even finished because I don't even have Gianna or Audrey's up here, but I figured I would show you guys what they look like.